anything like a Christmas tree. They're scraggly, they're misshapen, and so on. So it's a lot of it has to do with just where they're grown, the trees around them, or whether or not they're being grown for commercial use.
Thank you.
But good question, yeah. This is, like I said, the largest known or southern stand of tamaracks in the United States, North America. Is that correct, Nemesis? Northern America. I think that's true. I think that's true.
I think, Adam, that it's probably, a continuous stand. It's probably as large as any this far south.
Yeah.
Boy, I wouldn't, I haven't checked out all the other sites.
Yeah, I haven't either. So, we like to think it is. It makes us feel special. Probably somewhere between 2,000 to 3,000 trees throughout here. So yeah, that's the tamarack tree. Tamarack is a deciduous kind.
Anybody wants an extra umbrella? I've got one.
He's directed.
Highest bidder.
I'm good, thanks. The dominant shrub here by far and large is the highbush blueberry. So the highbush blueberry in the Vaccinium genus is just like the blueberry that you would purchase at the local store. Obviously, your wild variety is, if anything, that's been cultivated or smaller than what you'd find. I mean, they're cultivated to be large through genetic traits and so on. So the highbush blueberry is just like the one you buy in the store. It's all around us here. It's the one that I'm behind right now. It has these little white urn-shaped flowers, or vase-shaped flowers. And these are going to develop into a blueberry. It's great food for not only us, but the wildlife that live here and call this home, especially the birds and so on. For us, they're great. They have antioxidant qualities about them, which support your immune system and so on and so forth. So there's a lot of beneficial use to the blueberry bush. And while it is natural for it to be here, one of the management goals here at the preserve is to keep it at a minimum in some places, so that we can demonstrate to people the other factors and other plants that belong to Kent Bog. So we like to keep some spaces open and free of blueberry, so that we can see like the sphagnum mat and some of the lower creeping plants that exist here. So when we talk about eco-management, it's not always an invasive plant or like an exotic type of a plant that we're trying to get rid of. Sometimes it can be a native plant that we're trying to get rid of or control. That's always something to keep in mind when we use the word invasive. It's not always an exotic.